Of course. Of course. This is the most awkward chair positioning I've ever done in my life. I just lifted it down, now I feel super short. Shorter than a dwarf. Why couldn't it just sink down? The heck? Just need to wait a little bit. There we go. 54,000 for an Apache Prime. I mean, it is impossible after all, but why that much? Why couldn't it be like 52,000? Ah, whatever. It's BTD. Good job, Ninja Kiwi. Shout out to you guys. There goes the BFB. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and get a Legend of the Night with no, not Legend of the Night, Dark Legend. I think that's what it's called, Dark Champion. Okay, and the only reason why is because it does great pushback or knockback, I guess. I don't know what you call it. Let me know. I do need to unlock something for this. Teleport him over here. He has a range where you can teleport him, but when you get Dark Champion, you can teleport him wherever you want, pretty much. Collect all of the money. That was delayed, I know. There's so many paragons I have to unlock. Like this one, for an example. Especially the monkey ace, but 7/10, no, 3/10 away. Or something. I'm 7/10 of the way there. There you go. There's a lot of money generated here. If you hear someone laughing, that's my parents. They're watching comedy shows on Netflix. Not to be taken out of context, of course. Alright, Apache Prime. There we go. Now we're just missing a Dark Champion. Not going for Legend of the Night because that's just pointless. But what I am going to do is I'm going to... There we go. Man, I just got back from eating chicken wings and I just hate how pieces of the food get stuck to my teeth. Like spaces between your teeth. It just gets stuck there. I hate that. Salutations, ZOMG. Zeppelin of Mighty Gargantuan. There's our Dark Champion. You get to place him wherever you want. Like over here. Or actually, let's use a prime example. Like right over here. So that's all I have to say for this. Now, Legend of the Night. When something tries to go through, it has a teleporter. Which kills the balloons, but it does not generate cash whatsoever. We're nearly done. That's why not get a raid doom? Over here. There we go. Now we're gonna sell all of this. What am I gonna spend it on? This. Salutations, Skeleton Bad. Good game. I'm back. Things will get a little personal from here. We are doing impossible on this map. I don't know what you call it. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the free dart monkey. Where can I even place them? There we go. Got pretty worried there. There we go. Bigger jets to help it move faster. Quad darts. Well, what would happen if it shoots 5 instead of 4? Would it be called Quinty darts or something? Quint darts. Quint darts. Now this part gets a little tricky. A little tricky. And we just wait till we can afford our Benjamin because he is our key of making money. I'll just place him here. Pursuit, now it's going to move on its own. IFR for Campbell detection. I mean, it just said right there, so. Oh, we're also going to need razor rotors because razor rotors, there you go, are the key of defeating leads because of the sharp edges. Definitely going to need that razor rotors. Greater protection. Oh, oh, I was not focused on that part. That was my fault. Okay, I know for a fact she went there. Oh, what am I trying to do here? Can 6 rounds a Moab will spawn, but that's totally okay. We're just gonna save up for another heli pilot. Okay, keybinds are fun and all, but like the problem I have with it is that I mix up my keys of which tower is which. Like for an example, my B is the banana farm and my heli pilot is the B key, B as in boar. In a attempt to confuse myself with those. Bro! Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Gotta train myself or something. I haven't played this in a while. Now we have 3 helis. That should be good. Can I fit one here? What? You know what? It's fine. There's our first mob encounter. What did I do? Ooh. I'm just gonna wait until that depreciates. The price of the upgrade depreciating. And depreciating means decreasing or going down in basic terms. And now when it comes to depreciating prices in a hero, it's not gonna like increase itself, of course. I have an idea. But no, I want Moab Shove with Pursuit. Comanche Defense? Comanche Commander? What are these military terms? Why is it standing still? Okay. I'm gonna try placing a super here. And potentially make myself a temple. Just a simple temple. Not a VTSG, just a temple. That was my weight. That was that thud hitting the ground. That was my weight. 10 kilograms. All right, now we're gonna replace this with a bank. With the help of Benjamin, we're gonna make so much money. We're gonna make bank here. My God, it literally looks like a literal project. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're gotta get an Apache. Intermediate. I know what impoppable is. I played this before. Played previous games too. Like the 5th one. Not the 4th one, but just the 5th one. I like the 5th one. And the old nostalgic BTD battles. With temples, it would have been broke. Temples were broken to go late game in that game. In like 2015 or something. Until they rebuffed the balloons. Makes sense. Those were good times though. Not gonna lie. Skewing increased to $2 per balloon. Biohack increases bonus damage and affects 6 monkeys for 8 seconds. What? Balloon crush. Well, wait a moment. What about the Apache Prime? Apache Prime or Spectre? It's not Spectre, it's Spectre. It's a song in a movie. I haven't seen the movie, but it looks okay for my age at least. Okay, I'm gonna trapped here. Uh, Alright, round 77. Wait, what happened to the regrow camos? Not regrow ceramics on round 76. Did we already defeat them? Well, good riddance. We're gonna need a balloon crush. And once we get to round 85, we're gonna click collect all, sell our farms, and heli pilots too. But since we have range here, we're gonna need a villager in order for the sun god or super monkey to pop camos, especially DDTs and all of that. In the grand scheme of things, you don't want to leak, anyways. Wait, I did not say that in the right context. Whatever. Okay, all of the silent parts are going to be cut off. All cut off. Because I don't just want to make a very, 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 very long video, take up my space, and wait tons of hours to upload a single video. It's 81. We're getting there. Me so tempted to press. Resist it. May the ohms be with you. Ohms is a unit of resistance when it comes to electricity. It's a unit named by George Ohm, who invented a law called Ohm's law. Resistance equals voltage over currency? Not currency, current. Like, how do I explain this? The flow of electricity. There you go. Alright, round 85. Sell all this. Alright, there we go. Flying Fortress. Let's do it. There we go. There's our sun temple, ladies and gentlemen. We will need something else. It's all good. Okay, I take back the parts about cutting it off. I will cut off some parts off, but I will also time lapse it for the satisfaction. Politely speaking, I am not a very patient person. Round 94, we're getting there. We're just going to need some support. There's the brewing. And what else do we need? What else supports? Oh. Overlock Ultra Boost. Gotta lock this in. Increases attack speed by how much? Linearly? Exponentially? Linear is addition and exponentially is multiplication. The more you know. Or round 99. We're almost there. And I guess salutations bad. And we did it.